Did you say start picking your nose?
Yeah. My goodness gracious. One of the stamp sets I got from you is absolutely brand new. It's never been used.
Yes. There was a couple of those in there.
Crazy.
Okay. We are live on Facebook, live on Zoom. I'm going to have to edit it so that the waiting room isn't there anymore.
That we're just in.
Yeah.
This one you used, it's got paper left in the die.
You're welcome. A little extra bonus.
And you know what? It's my lime green that I love. So it's all good.
Which one, which die set is that?
It's the one that goes lovely words, thinlits. And,
yeah.
And the stamps are lovely inside and out. Somebody got a lime green, friends.
Would have been a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Well. So did you have a good weekend?
It was hot.
Morning, Valerie. It was hot here too. Finally.
Stinking hot for Paul River.
Yay, I love it.
Yeah.
I am not complaining.
My thermometer that's outside maxed out, couldn't go any higher. It's, I mean, it's in the sun and against the hot wall, so. But
that's the way it usually is up at the cabin out there on the front deck.
Yeah, it was over 30.
Good morning, Yvonne. I read on the news that it was 130 degrees in Death Valley, the hottest ever recorded temperature.
I would die.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be, that's why it's a desert. There's. Hello, Nancy Reynolds. Nancy Reynolds says, hi, Glenda and friends.
Hello.
I have friends. I'm excited.
You're funny.
I am. I'm funny looking. I had a good weekend. I took Saturday off, well, noon onwards. Then we went out to China Creek and because the local family's out there camping.
Nice.
And it was like 35 degrees. So we didn't stay long because there was hardly a breath of wind. Then we went inside their trailer where their air conditioning was. It was lovely. And we played a new game called Racco. Have you ever played Racco?
No.
Apparently it's a 1960s game. I'd never heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
I wasn't alive back then, so.
Sure. If you weren't, I wasn't either.
Oh my God. It was fun though. We had a good time.
If you're at China Creek, is there actually a creek?
Yes, there is.
Can you swim in it?
You can.
And that didn't invite you to cool off?
I didn't even take my bathing suit out there.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, I knew we wouldn't be staying long because it's not like Ted can be
anywhere. Yeah.
That it still tires him out. So we didn't plan on staying long. Yeah, the kids and the dogs love it out there swimming in the creek.
I would too.
Mm.
I was very, very, very not happy that my pool wasn't here.
I bet.
This weekend would have been just exactly that's all we would have done. John got too much sun on Friday, and so we had a real low-keyed weekend.
That's a good thing. Every once in a while, you need one of those low-key weekends.
Another series for you, The Missing.
On?
Oh, you're going to ask me that one. Maybe Prime?
Oh, I don't have Prime.
Don't you? Look for it. It's a British one. But
okay,
we
it down.
It was so good. We binge watched it yesterday.
Oh, did you? Oh, Ted and I are watching Jesse Stone movies right now.
Oh,
They're based on a set of books by Robert B. Parker.
okay.
Yeah, they're really good. It's about a Los Angeles detective that drinks too much on the job and gets fired. And goes and becomes the chief of police in a small town in Massachusetts, and they actually film it in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia.
Eight.
Yeah, it is cool. Okay, I'm starting.
Okay.
I'm going to die cut my die, the big die. How is that? They're good movies, but they're finite, right? It's not an unlimited amount of them. So.
Right.
I always have such grieving when we finish.
Oh, me too. Yesterday's was only 6 episodes. And when it was done, I'm going, but.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Nancy Reynolds says that she likes the Jesse Stone mysteries, so I'm not the only one.
Ooh, well, I wrote it down.
Carmen, are you still there? Whoa, you turned your sound way down.
Oh,
She was going to be incognito. Well,
Sort of.
mute, I guess the word is, because she has her air conditioning on. So if it becomes an issue, let me know. I didn't hear it.
I can't hear it.
You're good to go, Carmen.
oh the sound is way up there.
Oh, that's better. Maybe you were just,
Oh, I was behind the computer cutting.
there you go.
Yeah, about an hour and a half ago, I all of a sudden went, oh man, it's Monday. I don't have anything ready. Including me.
And I actually got it done early yesterday.
Yeah, and I didn't see it on the computer at all until I went looking this morning. But really? I don't think I really want to show up. It doesn't. All this other crap shows up.
Yeah. Well, you know, Facebook shows you what it wants you to see.
Yeah, not what I want. I wish it would let me choose.
Well, I think the secret to being able to choose is commenting on things that you want to continue to see. Because if not, it tends to keep going.
I ordered some underwear from the Bay and they came. And today, guess what my posts were on my Facebook, all my ads. The exact package of underwear I bought.
Yep. My dad didn't cut through my, oh, wait, somebody's wanting to come in. Louise. Oh, there we are. Oh, Shanna was supposed to join us this morning too. I wonder if she's going to show up. Louise.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you being incognito this morning?
Yes.
I had issues die cutting, so I had to run it through again. Now I hope it didn't ruin it so that, oh, it did. Okay. I hope you're ready for a long period of time because my die just screwed up and it broke it all. So I have to start all over again.
Yay. Always a good thing in my world.
Oh, somebody's got feedback happening. So who's stamping with me? I know Maria is, I know Carmen is.
And I know I'm not doing anything like you're doing. I'm just sure of it. I just have that feeling. That I'm
Louise, are you crafting with us?
No.
well. I have to cut more cardstock because I screwed up the first one. You'd think I'd learn, but oh no, I don't. Hey, now I need the adhesive sheet. Come on. Oh,
Somebody's got their TV on.
that's me. Uh-oh, I think I cut that too small. Oh, well. Okay, we're almost ready to start again. Yvonne is crafting. Yay. Okay, I'm going to start again now, which means I'm going to do my first die cut. Oh, shoot. Well, maybe not. Really? Ah. I cut it too narrow. I lied. Apparently I'm like global TV. I misspoke. People, other demonstrators ask me, so when you're live and you screw up, what do you do?
Just
Fix
keep
it and
going.
move on?
Fix it.
Fix it and move on. Okay. Here we go. Die cutting again. Upside down this time. Oh, now it's all falling apart. Should have done this ahead of time. But that's okay. Okay, it's die cut and most of the little pieces are out. So now I'm going to put that on my colored cardstock layer. My third layer. There. Valerie says she owns it when she makes a mistake. Hey, well, what else can you do, right? You just acknowledge the fact that you screwed up and fix it and move on. Not a
Oh,
big
good.
deal. Real life.
That's right.
Before I shared this crafting thing online, everybody thought my cards were perfect. Now you understand the processes of getting my cards so nice.
They are perfect, but they take a while, right?
They're not perfect the first time.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm putting adhesive on and I'm going to layer this onto the second layer.
One of my friends that does cross stitch, she says when there's a mistake in it, it means good luck.
Oh, my cross stitching was very lucky then.
Yours and mine both.
Yeah, cross stitch is very frustrating to me.
Oh, I do it, and I enjoy doing it. It's a real challenge now that with my glasses.
I gave that up when I started card making. The only thing I do now is knitting. And I do that in the winter. I'm trying to get little paper pieces off my fingers. Every winter, I either make toques or I make a blanket.
Wow.
And then the toques I take down to one of the homeless places here in town.
Aw.
Okay, that layer's going on my card base.
Have you pre-cleaned it? Have you done ribbon and bows and?
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
I cased this card from somebody and I lost the link. Oh, Jane Proffitt, her name is. I wrote it down. I don't know where my link is, but I did write it down. Somebody's trying to get in touch with me. Who is that? Ah. Okay, going on to the card base. There we are. Okay. Now I need to stamp 2 flowers. I don't know whether I'm using both of them, but I'm going to stamp them both. 1. 2. And some leaves. I think I'll stamp 4. Just in case I want to use 4. Nancy says she laughs when she screws up online. What else can you do, right? We're human. We're not perfect creatures. I learned that very early on in my working career.
Mhm.
But I also knew how to fix a lot of the mistakes. And somebody who doesn't ever make mistakes never knows how to fix them.
That's right.
I get a laugh out of Zoom. Here I am zooming away and it sends me an email to say your attendees are waiting.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, moved on. Would have been a beautiful weekend up at the cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Has the water warmed up at all, do you know?
My girlfriend says no,
I
but
believe it.
yeah, I don't believe her. She's not.
Oh,
She doesn't like to swim much. So.
I believe her.
Do you?
Yes. Because
Well,
up
apparently
there,
they've opened the floodgates, so there's lots of
oh, brr.
exactly.
That takes all the hot water out of the lake
Right.
and leaves all the cold water in the lake.
Apparently, hey.
Yep. Because the cold water's down deep and they siphon off the top. So what do they siphon? I'm coloring. This card has lots and lots of coloring. And I'm using a bright, happy, cheerful color. Valerie, are you creating along with us over there in Facebook land? She's been awful quiet, so I think she must be. Well, I don't think today's going to be quite as warm because we have a really strong breeze and it's a little bit cooler today.
We have the strong breeze, but it's still stinking hot.
Well, the zucchini sure like this heat. Holy man. I went out yesterday morning and the zucchini was just at the point that maybe it should be picked. And I went out in the evening and it was about 3 inches longer.
You know, isn't that insane? You literally can watch them grow.
I bet. It's too hot to stay out there and watch them, but I bet you can. So the project today is to make zucchini noodles and freeze them
Oh, nice.
because it got away and it's too big to eat.
Yeah. Do the zucchini noodles, when frozen, become mushy?
I don't know, probably,
Okay,
but then you don't have to cook them, right?
great.
You know me, anything I don't have to cook is a good thing. Don't do the cooking thing.
You're too funny.
I just don't understand why you have to cook because you just get hungry and want more food. So just grab something and don't have to cook. Grab a zucchini and eat it. You don't have to cook it.
Right.
Of course, I would love to cook it the way my mother used to cook it. Oh man, it was so good.
What did she do?
She would slice it about 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch thick
Yeah.
and then dredge it in egg wash and flour
Yep.
and deep fry it.
Yep.
And then put sugar on it as if the
Okay,
deep frying was enough. Oh my God. If only I could do that.
You could.
I could, yes, but I won't. I'm going outside my lines. This is not a good thing. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Okay, big one's done. Now to do the little one. Yeah, eggplant, we used to do that way too.
Mm-hmm.
I love eggplant. Oh my God, it's so good.
My Nona used to take the zucchini and she'd cut it lengthwise that thin.
Ah,
Flour, eggs, and cracker crumbs.
ooh, yum.
And pan fry it.
Oh, you know, I bet it would be really good with cheddar Ritz crackers.
Oh, for sure.
Of course, anything's good with cheddar Ritz crackers. I have a recipe for chicken. Those chicken tender things.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy, you're funny. She said, we learned how to problem solve. I learned how not to be sideways on Facebook Live. I left it up since I was so entertained by it. Yeah, everything I've ever heard about videoing online says you should have your device sideways. And the other day, I read something where it says you should not have it sideways because if you're aiming at people who are watching on their mobile, like their phone,
Yeah.
you get better screen coverage if you record up and down instead of sideways.
Oh.
And I thought, well, why can't they just turn their phone?
Because that makes too much sense.
Why am I catering to them? Not that I wouldn't want them to watch, but come on. You don't see a lot when you have your phone that way, your screen that way.
That's right.
Okay, just about finished coloring. So you guys have almost seen the last of my head. Okay, I've finished coloring the flower. Now I got to do the center. Nope, not that one. Why do I have two light mango melodies? Where's my dark mango melody? Uh-oh. That's better. Okay, now I'm going to color some leaves. If zucchini is overgrown, slice it in half, scoop out the seeds, fill with spaghetti sauce, top with grated Parmesan cheese, and bake.
Yep.
Yummy. Yeah, I know it's not very healthy, Nancy, but back then we didn't know any better, right? 23 years ago when I was a child. Mom didn't do a lot of frying, deep frying, but that she did do. And of course, they were right out of the garden,
Still
the
warm.
eggplant and the zucchini. What were you going to say?
Still warm when they're right out of the garden.
Yep. Because when I was little, zucchini was a thing in our world.
Mine too.
And I remember when I went into high school and we had to do our meal prep and invite a teacher. I said to my partner, let's do zucchini because we haven't had that in school yet. And she looked at me and said, say what?
What does it mean?
And the teacher said, say what? You're going to eat what? So I said, I'll show you. Went to the store. Well, of course, there was no zucchini in the store because it was, when was it? Was pre-zucchini season anyways. So we ended up without zucchini. We had to have something boring like broccoli or something. Now I eat zucchini raw on my salad because it's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, going in for some die cuts. Cut them flowers. There we are. And this belongs right there. Uh-oh. I have to turn my cutting plate over. It's got a wow in it. There we are. Still got little white specks in my fingers from the die cut. Come on, get off. One flower. How are we doing? Those of you that are crafting?
Having fun.
Good.
Oh, but sure.
That's a good thing. So I think I have the card all picked out to make on Thursday already. See if I change my mind between now and then.
Oh, there it is.
All right, flowers are cut. 1, 2. Got some leaves. Gonna cut 2 more. Oh, windy city out there today. Yay. Oh, and I had my first fig on the weekend. Oh, it was so good.
Okay.
Not quite as ripe as I would have liked it, but you know, I'm impatient, so. I ate it anyways.
They have to be kind of hanging down.
Yep, and squishy.
Yeah. But they don't usually droop until they're squishy. So
Well, this one was hanging and not quite as squishy as it should be, but the other one I picked is sitting on the counter getting nice and squishy.
I got a whole whack of them here and I don't like them fresh.
Oh, mail them to me.
I wish I could.
Oh, I never liked them. My mom and dad used to have two huge trees,
Mhm.
and I never liked them.
Oh, the tree is one of my favorite trees.
Now, do I want the little flower? Or do I just want a bunch of leaves? Or maybe too big of flowers? Because I already prepped a flower just in case I needed it. There, that's better. Yeah, their mom and dad's tree was so big that we used, their house was one where you entered in the basement and then went upstairs to do all the living. And we used to go out on their patio on the top floor and pick the figs.
Oh, neat.
And then they had grapevines all along the front of the patio on the railing.
So Italian.
So Italian. Okay. That one. Flat. Yeah, the house was like that when they moved into it too. It's not like they made it that way.
Isn't that funny? Did they buy it from an Italian?
I don't remember. Because it was a long time ago.
Just 2 years, I'm sure.
That was when I was 19.
Really? A couple of years ago.
I think they bought it when, see, they were already in the house in 1986 when Expo happened. So 84, so my would have been 1984-ish they bought the house. Oh, I put adhesive on that. It's supposed to have dimensionals.
Oops.
Oops. Oh well, I'll just put a big blob of dimensional right in the middle. And then I'll tuck the leaves and then I'll put more dimensionals. That's what I'll do. And they had big acacia trees out the backyard.
Oh, neat.
Not so much. They leak. Holy man, they're messy things.
Oh, really?
Well, we had to cut them down. So Ted and I were living in Powell at the time, and we had to go over there and help Dad take these humongous big trees down. And we had a brand new puppy at the time. Her name was Pixie, little black terrier poodle thing. And when we got home, she was really sick. And I thought, oh my God, we've killed her. She ate too much tree. Because she was chawing away on the trees the whole time we were hauling them out of there.
Oh,
No, she had chronic kidney failure. That was the end of Trixie.
From that or?
No. It was she was born that way. We just didn't know she had kidney problems. That was that veterinarian in Powell that died on that rafting trip
I don't know that.
before Brian was there. Hello, telephone.
Yeah, it's the doctor, but I don't want to talk to him.
Priorities straight. That's not where I wanted that. That's not where I wanted it. Oh, well, it's where it's going because it's stuck there now.
It's there, is it?
And one more set of leaves down yonder on the bottom somewhere. Now, do I want to put a sentiment on it?
Mine doesn't have one.
I'm going to stamp one and then do something that I don't ever, ever, ever do. I'm going to, it's not big enough, cut around it, you know? I don't ever do that. So it's time to get out of my comfort zone. Because I think it's too big for my card. Maybe I'll first of all just cut it down with my. Oh, I'm gonna have. I was Christmas creating yesterday.
Is that good or bad?
It was good. I was creating with the gnomes.
Oh,
They're so cute.
Yeah. Okay. Let's call them a little music there.
Because apparently I have two classes coming up that use the gnome. Well, a class and a club.
mhm.
And I can't use the same cards because there's one person is in both of them. So,
Darn, huh?
oh, maybe that looks okay. I think that looks fine. I'm scared to cut it out because I know I'm not going to like it. One, two, three, four. Let's pop that up right there. Okay, we can, ooh, I wonder if these will move. I was going to move my leaves over a bit. Right in there instead. Oh, keep going. A little bit more. There. All right, sentiment going on. Now the inside. I think I'll use the small one for that. Need to get my dirty paper out. And on the envelope. Oh, I didn't put my bow on. Got to do that. Because I already tied it. Perfect. Perfect. Except it's the tails are too long. It'll hang out past the edge of the card, and that's not perfect. There we are. La glue dot. Valerie made 2 Christmas cards yesterday. Way to go. Hard to believe that Christmas is coming. It's not too far away.
Want to even
Have it?
Pardon me?
Didn't we just have Christmas?
Wasn't that just last week? It was cold enough.
Oh, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Close enough. Yay.
Doo, 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 doo. This is a very pretty card. I'm done.
Yay.
I'm just about done.
Not so much me.
Now I got to clean up because there's a mess. Can't get my ink open. So our local family managed to get a fish
Nice.
on Friday. Just one.
Big enough for supper?
Supper and leftovers. Yeah. Or 2 meals, I think they're getting out of it.
That's a
Nice
big.
big, some kind of salmon-y thing. I'm glad they're enjoying it. All of our grandchildren love salmon.
Yay.
They definitely do not take after their grandma.
Grandpa eats salmon though, doesn't he?
He prefers not to.
Oh. Okay.
Must come from the other side of the families.
Okay, now I just got to do my inside. Do I have a stamp?
I'm going to clean my mess up. Hey, you guys over there in Facebook land, how are you doing? Are you just about done? Oh my, this is such a gorgeous card. I love it. I love it. After making Know-Me things all day yesterday, this is a welcome difference.
Nice treat.
Oh man. I got one more to do and then I've got my 2 classes finished. And it's up here. It just hasn't made it out of the head yet.
I need to go wet my.
Where's my envelope? Oh, there it is.
We'll be back.
Okay, we'll be here.
Okay. Taper and gear in. Well, I didn't think I was going to make anything today, but I did.
Yay!
Yeah, I like it.
I have my team thing tonight, so I'll be Zooming again at 7.
So will I at 6, actually.
Are you taking that? Did you sign up for that course you were talking about? Oh, good for you.
It was a bit of a, but I did it.
So are you going to start charging now for your expertise?
Well, that's the thing. You know me, how much I charge.
I know.
But I finally said to John, if I've been talking the talk this long, it's time to walk the walk. So
is it one of those things where you can do it at your own pace, or is it you do it when?
I will have access to it, but it's 1 class a week for 6 weeks with quizzes and homework as such. You have to, you know, find animals and blah, blah, blah. So there's only 1 week that we'll be camping, but I said to John, I know the campsite owners quite well. And I said, I'll just ask if I can go into their house and use their computer or take my computer in and use it for 1 hour.
Ah,
And that's only if there's no connection out there. I don't know what the connection's like.
that's out at Kent's.
Yeah. Okay, I need some bling on here.
Yvonne's almost done, but finds it hard without a photo to follow. I know. This gets your creativity flowing.
This is her first, what the hell are we doing class, right?
I reveal it all at the end. When everybody's done, I show my card. I should put some Winky on this. because it needs some winky. Because you know, I didn't even put bling on. Maybe I should do that too.
Yeah, probably. You said we had to have it.
And I didn't put it on. Okay, I shall use some elegant faceted gems because this card is just screaming for those. I used them on a gnome card yesterday.
Cool.
I know. Okay, that's going to go. That one is going to go there. So this one will go here-ish, maybe there-ish. The hardest part is figuring out where to put these things.
Yep.
I don't like that. I can usually get two of them, but the third one is a little bit more difficult. Oh. That's where it's going. Quit changing your mind. We'll never get over. We'll never be done. Have to go to the post office this morning.
No, that's as good as it gets.
Well, I can't wait to see them all. Ooh.
I chose the color, then realized I didn't pick one that has a blend.
Oh,
Damn. Eh?
well, there should be one that you could adjust to.
I'm trying.
I still have 2 flowers left that I haven't used. I might have to make another card.
Oh, darn. I just switched to bling and I'm much happier.
Nice.
This will work. Okay.
There.
Okay, time for the big reveal.
Yay.
Are you ready? Da, 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 da. I don't have my camera. Do you want me to put my camera up?
Doesn't matter. Let's see.
Oh, huge.
Wow.
Wait, I should have put my camera up.
No, there. Beautiful.
You see the bling?
Yep.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
That's just ugly.
Cool.
I'm going to have to invest in some more lighting. That just creates a shadow.
There. Very pretty.
And it's magenta madness on the flowers.
Mm.
There we go.
Very nice.
Nice.
I love that using that dye in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have to invest in that. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Nancy, and thanks to Maria and to Carmen for your comments.
There's mine.
Wait. I got to get your picture bigger. I can't see it. Ooh, cool.
And that says hugs.
Wow.
Inside it
And
says
kisses. I love it.
fun, huh?
And I'm so glad you used that dye because I don't think I ever did when I had them.
I love it. I didn't realize it made a whole circle, but I guess I could cut the word hugs out even if I wanted to. So
Yeah.
You can use it two ways.
Yeah, you can.
Very cool.
Okay, that didn't work the color I chose.
It's okay. Oh, cute.
Beautiful stamp.
Die cut.
The die cut?
The die cut. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? I just love how that opens up. I
Yeah.
use this one so much.
Beautiful.
Okay, this might work with the other. Oh, that will work with that one, so that's okay. Okay, so let's go more into the purple.
Thanks, Val. Yeah, it's I was inspired by a card by Jane Proffitt. It was her colors and her thing in the background. And she used a different flower set for the flowers, but the same colors. It's well, it's fun to make. That die set, that Blossoms in Bloom, sometimes it's quite intimidating to use. But I want to try cutting it out of, what was it I saw the other day that I wanted to give it, try cut it a little bit different. I can't remember. I've got it saved though. A little bit different.
I just sent you a picture of the card.
I got it. Thank you. I will flip it and post it.
Oh, did it come crooked again?
Came sideways,
Oh, good Lord.
but that's okay. I have the technology. I can do that.
If they're sideways, they're from me.
It's oh, Peony, how many things am I gonna go through before I find the right color? 5 different colors. Too dark now.
Ah, so what color is the cardstock that you used?
Sparkly, it's not yours.
Oh,
I'm trying to use up.
yeah. Well, you got to use what you have so you can make room for new stuff.
Or you can be crazy like Maria and just give it all away.
I wonder if Raspberry Light would work. Yeah, where are you?
It's difficult to tell on the computer the color of it.
Yeah, it's a purple.
So could you just leave the ribbon its natural color? Is that the white one or the vanilla one?
It's the pinky colored one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that wouldn't work then.
Yeah. Actually, it's not too bad.
Yay.
I don't know if you can see.
Oh, that's better. Yes.
Yeah, I think that'll just do
Right.
that.
Valerie, I'm glad you've used it, but once, come on, girl, use that die set more. More. The trick is to put adhesive sheet on the back of it. It makes it so much easier.
Okay. Oh, is that for something else?
All right. Well, I'm off to the post office. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to stop this live on Facebook streaming. Yvonne and Valerie, please send me your cards. I'd love to see them. Send me a picture of them. And thanks, Nancy, for joining me and whoever else is there and not commenting. Because if you don't comment, I can't see who's here. So I'll be back on Thursday, I think. No, I won't be back on Thursday because Phil has to take the school bus over to Parksville to get it up to code for when school starts, and I have to go pick him up. So I'm going to do Friday this week instead of Thursday.
Ooh.
I will try to remember to post that on Thursday morning that I'll be live on Friday.
Yeah.
because I get to go for a drive over the hump. Yay!
Like that, I have not been over the hump since February.
Ooh. Hey, Carol, thanks for joining us. You can catch it on the rerun. I'm just about to say goodbye. Carol's from Wisconsin.
Hi, Wisconsin.
Hi.
Thanks, Yvonne. Look forward to seeing your card. Okay, go stop and live. So I'll be back for Facebook Land. I'll be back on Friday instead of Thursday.